Hello friends, welcome to our channel. Let's go straight to our topic. China has already banned crypto fully. Not only China, there are other countries like Egypt, Nepal, Iraq, Qatar, Bangladesh, Algeria, Tunisia, and Morocco also have completely banned crypto. Countries like Russia and other 40 plus countries have already sparked discussion about banning crypto, either fully or partially. So, what about India? Is crypto legal in India even after the 2022 budget announcement? What will happen to the 20 million users who have already invested in crypto, which amounts to roughly 6 trillion rupees? Let's look at these details on this video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe and give a thumbs up if you like my video. In 2018, Reserve Bank of India has announced that none of the banks will support the crypto transaction in India and have completely stopped the deposit and withdrawal of any amount to and from the crypto wallets. But the Union government was always on the other side of it when it comes to crypto banning. They wanted to regulate them instead of completely banning. Not sure of the real reason behind it, but I suppose technology should be the key factor. Blockchain is the key underlying technology and every country has adopted it for various reasons. And so finally on March 2020, the Supreme Court of India reversed the order from Reserve Bank of India on banning the cryptocurrency transactions, requesting both the Union government and RBI to find alternate ways for regulating them instead of completely banning. Even before the parliamentary winter session during November 2021, there was a discussion in all media that government is going to impose a blanket ban on all private cryptocurrencies, which eventually did not happen. Currently, there is no regulation or any ban on the use of cryptocurrencies in the country. So why Indian government did not ban crypto till now? As you all know, government had already taken demonetization as a step to eradicate the black money, and they literally failed as analyzed by many financial experts, and thereby leaving many of the citizens in India without food and shelter. If they really wanted to get rid of black money, then implementing the blockchain technology in a large scale is the only way to do it. Do you think it's possible? Yes, it's quite possible technically. I'll tell you how in a brief. Just think in the future there are no paper currency and everybody is converted to digital currency. So the core blockchain technology works in a way that it is all distributed ledger management of all these transactions, and they can easily find out where the money gets initiated and where it is currently now. And they can even track the entire history of the journey of the currency from the time it is initiated till the current day. So nobody could ever and never be able to cheat or get escape from the government, and all transactions could be made public. There won't be any possibilities of counterfeiting the currency as well, and that problem will also be solved. But is the government ready to do this? It's a $1 billion question. So what happened in the 2022 budget for crypto? There are two highlights in the 2022 budget for the crypto that people of the entire nation has been waiting on. First one is, India is going to introduce its own digital currency owned by the central bank. It is going to be the official digital centralized currency, and they are planning to launch in the start of the financial year 2022-23. Second one is, all virtual digital assets will be taxed at 30%, including the gifts received, and also 1% TDS will be imposed on the payments of digital assets transaction, and that too has some threshold limit. So this means that the crypto is officially accepted by the government, and it's time to rock and roll, guys. Who cares about the tax? This has been a much awaited announcement and would pave way for a lot of activities in the crypto industry and also boost the morale of the crypto enthusiasts. There were huge drops in the crypto price for the last 2 months because of various reasons. This news will probably help to recover all of those losses, especially in the INR exchange. Let's look at the crypto tax details. So, the taxation for the digital assets are explained in detail in this chapter. Proposed tax rate of 30% on digital assets by government is very high, but it is clear that they have made it legitimate by bringing them into the tax assets, and it's on the target of regulating the crypto instead of banning it. We have to look at these three sections to understand the taxation for digital assets in a better way. First one is 115 BBH, tax on income from various digital assets. 194 section, payment on transfer of a virtual digital asset. And section 56, virtual digital assets received as gifts. 115 BBH. This section is going to be implemented from the financial year 2022-23 and it clearly states that the profit or the income earned from selling the virtual digital assets will be taxed at flat 30%. And all the cryptocurrencies and NFTs fall under this virtual digital assets category. And if you intend to sell them in exchange or marketplace, then whatever profit you get from it will be taxed at 30%. Let's take an example. If you own 10 Ethereum coin and you bought it at $2,500 each and you are selling it for a profit at $3,000 each, then you would be taxed at $1,500 from the $5,000 profit you made in selling. So just think. If you have been charged any transaction fee at the time of buying this coin, then that will be considered as a cost of acquisition and will be deducted from your selling profit and considered for taxation. So whatever return on investment that you have been getting in crypto these many days will be downgraded because of this tax imposition and may result in reduced profit overall. The next is 194S section. 1% of TDS will be imposed on payments for transfer of all virtual digital assets from the 1st of July 2022. This 1% TDS has some threshold limit and will only be applicable for amount greater than some X INR. More to hear from the government on the processes and implementation methods. All the crypto exchanges and the marketplace applications have to abide by these rules. And they have to set a tracking mechanism to deduct this 1% TDS and deposit them back to the government. Section 56. This section is related to gifts received as virtual digital assets. So all the gifts received will be taxed under the income from other source section and the person who received the gift is liable to pay this tax of 30%. So what are the pros and cons of this crypto tax? Ever since the announcement of the tax for the virtual digital assets, there were a lot of debates around the benefits and drawbacks of this tax imposition. Some people may think that the huge taxation might affect their profit and might get out of the crypto investment, hoping that the share markets give them a better returns. And on the other hand, some group of people might come in and consider this as a potential investment. But the government itself has spoken about the taxation and made it a legitimate asset. Government had announced crypto as an asset. Please note clearly that it is not as a currency, and hence the banning of crypto completely is ruled out. The digital currency announced by Finance Minister will be a fiat currency for INR and would eventually help to get more and more banks allowing its customers for the investment into crypto. Even the private and angel investors would be ready to invest in crypto-based innovations, which eventually will result in increased job opportunities across the country. As I said in the beginning of this video, it may also help to eradicate the black money and corruption entirely if the blockchain concepts are planned and executed well by the government. Though it might be a shock to investors who expect a huge returns in crypto, but overall, it was a positive vibe and would give way for achieving the $5 trillion economy. As of February 2022, it is a bull market for the crypto and most of the currencies, the assets are in the rise. This looks just like a beginning of the crypto in India and an historical mark which will lead to more and more upcoming innovations and startup rising from now on. If you are still a spectator in crypto, just try to invest and start a crypto investment right away. Don't wait for it. If you do not know how to invest, I have made a video on how to invest legally in crypto and the link is available at the top right corner of this video. Just try to learn, guys. So, meet you all in my next video and until then, take care and good luck on crypto.